What legendary treasures are still lost in Greece? You might think that once treasures are lost, they fade away into obscurity, but many remain steeped in myth and mystery. Stories surrounding these treasures create a captivating narrative that has endured through generations. One of the most famous legends is that of the Golden Fleece, sought after by Jason and the Argonauts. This legendary treasure continues to inspire treasure hunters and storytellers alike. But did you know that many ancient civilizations buried their treasures to protect them from invaders? Today we will uncover tales of these hidden riches, exploring lost cities like Atlantis and the allure they hold. Let's dive into the stories of legendary treasures still rumored to exist in Greece. The Golden Fleece is a prime example. According to Greek mythology, this fleece was the skin of a winged ram, and it was said to have magical properties. Jason and his crew sought it as part of their quest to claim the throne of Iolcus. The fleece was kept in Colchis, a land far away, guarded by a dragon. Many people think it's just a story, but could there be remnants of this legendary artifact still waiting to be found? The myth of the Golden Fleece symbolizes the quest for glory and riches, and its quest embodies the essence of adventure. Then there's the story of lost cities. Take Atlantis, for instance. This ancient civilization, described by Plato, was said to have sunk into the ocean. Many historians believe it was just a fable, yet others argue that the tale might be rooted in reality. Could there be archaeological evidence hidden beneath the waves, waiting to reveal the secrets of this fabled city? Some believe that the island of Santorini, known for its volcanic activity, could be linked to the tale of Atlantis. The volcanic eruption that destroyed the Minoan civilization might have inspired Plato's story. Ancient Greeks also spoke of treasures buried by their forefathers to protect them from invaders. Stories tell of entire hoards of gold hidden in secret locations, waiting for the right moment to be uncovered. The idea of treasure hidden away during times of war, only to be forgotten, creates a thrilling mystery. You might find it surprising that some treasures believed to be lost are said to be buried in plain sight. There are places in Greece that locals believe to be treasure troves, yet they remain unexplored. Then we have the treasures tied to the Eleusinian Mysteries, a series of ancient Greek religious rites. These rites, held in honor of Demeter and Persephone, were shrouded in secrecy. Many believe that valuable artifacts related to these rituals could still be hidden in the ruins of Eleusis. Imagine finding something that connects us directly to the spiritual practices of ancient Greeks. How do these legendary tales influence modern treasure hunters? Many people are inspired by these myths, prompting them to search for the treasures that might still exist. The thrill of possibly finding something connected to these stories drives countless individuals to explore the hills and waters of Greece. The stories become a part of their adventure as they seek out clues and hidden locations that might lead them to their own treasure. However, it's essential to recognize that the search for these legendary treasures isn't just about finding gold or jewels. It's about connecting with history and culture. Each tale carries with it a piece of ancient Greek identity, echoing the values, beliefs, and aspirations of those who came before us. By understanding these legends, we can gain insight into the world of the ancient Greeks and the values they held dear. In summary, the legends surrounding lost treasures in Greece continue to captivate and inspire. From the Golden Fleece to the mysteries of Atlantis, these tales connect us to a past filled with adventure and wonder. They motivate treasure hunters to seek what remains hidden and serve as a reminder of the rich tapestry of history that is woven into the landscape of Greece. As we continue this journey through Greece's lost treasures, keep in mind the impact these stories have on our understanding of human civilization and our quest for knowledge. Who are the treasure hunters seeking these lost riches? You might assume that treasure hunting is just a hobby for a few adventurous souls, but it's actually a global phenomenon that attracts people from all walks of life. Modern treasure hunters are not just driven by the allure of gold. They are often inspired by history, myth, and the thrill of discovery. Did you know that some of the most significant treasures in history were discovered by amateurs? It's true. Let's explore who these modern adventurers are and what drives them to embark on quests that could lead to fortune or failure. Treasure hunting has evolved into a popular hobby for many people worldwide. These enthusiasts come from various backgrounds: teachers, engineers, historians, and even retired military personnel. What unites them is their passion for exploration and their desire to uncover hidden artifacts. Imagine the excitement of sifting through the soil, metal detector in hand, hoping to stumble upon a piece of history. Many treasure hunters participate in clubs and online forums, sharing tips, techniques, and stories of their finds, creating a community bonded by a shared love for adventure. You'll meet treasure hunters who travel to Greece, drawn by its rich history and the stories of lost treasures. Some are influenced by legendary tales like that of the Golden Fleece or the treasures of ancient Athens. Others seek treasures linked to real historical figures, driven by a desire to connect with the past. The thrill of the chase is often more enticing than the actual reward. For many, it's not about the money, it's about the journey and the stories they can uncover along the way. Some treasure hunters employ advanced technology to aid their searches. Metal detectors are a common tool, allowing them to scan vast areas for hidden relics. Underwater drones and sonar technology help in exploring submerged sites, expanding the boundaries of where treasures might be found. This blend of tradition and technology makes the hunt not only more effective but also more exciting. But here's the catch: not everyone sees this technological technological advancement as a positive development. Some argue that it takes away from the spirit of treasure hunting, as the thrill of digging for buried treasures is replaced by a more mechanical process. Let's take a look at some famous treasure hunters who have made remarkable discoveries in Greece. One such individual is the late Captain Cousteau, known for his underwater explorations and pioneering techniques in marine archaeology. His discoveries brought to light numerous artifacts from shipwrecks, revealing secrets of ancient trade routes that were previously unknown. Another notable figure is the American amateur treasure hunter who uncovered the famous Antikythera mechanism in the early 20th century. This ancient device showcases technological sophistication, sparking debates about the level of intelligence and craftsmanship present in ancient Greece. What drives these individuals to search for treasures that might not even exist? For many, it's a mix of curiosity and a desire for adventure. Some treasure hunters have personal stories that motivate them, perhaps a family legacy of exploration or an early fascination with pirates and adventure tales. Others are simply drawn to the thrill of the unknown, willing to dig into the past to unearth its secrets. Despite the allure, treasure hunting is not without its challenges. Many treasure hunters face legal restrictions and limited access to sites, often needing permits and permission from local authorities. Additionally, the competition can be fierce, leading to conflicts over discoveries. This competitive environment can be both motivating and stressful, as individuals strive to make their mark in a field filled with history and potential riches. You might find it surprising that many treasures believed to be lost are often buried in plain sight. Local legends frequently hint at the locations of hidden treasures, fueling the imagination and driving the quest for discovery. However, not all treasure hunters are successful, and many return home empty-handed, having only the stories of their adventures to share. The reality of treasure hunting is that it requires patience, persistence, and sometimes a bit of luck. Conclusion: treasure hunters are modern-day adventurers driven by a combination of curiosity, technology, and the thrill of discovery. They represent a diverse community, united by a love for history and the desire to uncover the hidden stories of the past. While the treasures they seek may remain elusive, the adventures they embark upon enrich their lives and contribute to our understanding of human history. As we continue our journey through Greece's lost treasures, keep in mind the passion and determination of those who dare to search for what lies beneath the surface. How do myths and legends shape the search for lost treasures? You might think that treasure hunting is purely a practical endeavor, grounded in historical fact and physical evidence, but the reality is much more complex and fascinating. Myths and legends are often the catalyst that ignite the imaginations of treasure seekers. Have you ever wondered how stories passed down through generations can influence modern adventurers? Greek mythology is a rich tapestry of tales filled with gods, heroes, and epic quests. These stories not only serve as entertainment, they provide a framework for understanding the past and inspire countless treasure seekers to pursue their own adventures. When you think about it, these legends offer more than just a narrative. They are also clues, guiding those who seek treasures hidden by time. For instance, the story of the Golden Fleece has captivated countless adventurers. This legendary artifact is said to grant immense power and wealth to whoever possesses it, prompting many to search for its elusive location. What's interesting is that many treasures are intertwined with these ancient stories. Take, for example, the fabled city of Atlantis. While its existence remains a mystery, the search for its ruins has inspired explorers for centuries. Some treasure hunters believe that finding Atlantis could unlock secrets of advanced ancient civilizations. However, skepticism surrounds such quests, as the scientific community debates the plausibility of Atlantis ever having existed. Yet this controversy fuels the fire for those searching for its lost treasures, showcasing how myths can create both excitement and doubt. The narratives woven into Greek mythology also create an exciting context for treasure hunters. These stories often contain moral lessons, heroic journeys, and the triumph of good over evil. They allow modern treasure seekers to feel connected to a rich history, motivating them to delve deeper into their pursuits. For instance, the myths of heroes like Odysseus, who undertook perilous journeys to reclaim his home and loved ones, resonate with those who embark on their own quests for lost artifacts. It's not just about the treasure, it's about the journey, the challenges faced, and the personal growth that comes with it. One particularly curious fact is that many treasure hunters claim they can hear whispers of the past during their quests, as if the legends themselves are guiding them. This almost mystical experience creates an emotional bond with the stories and fuels their determination to find what's lost. However, this connection can also lead to frustration when treasures remain elusive, creating a paradox for those who chase legends. So what role do these legends play in keeping the search for treasures alive? They provide motivation and a sense of purpose. When people believe they are following in the footsteps of heroes, their quests become more than just a search for gold. They transform into personal journeys of discovery. Treasure hunting then becomes a blend of history, mythology, and personal aspiration, where each expedition can yield not only material rewards, but also profound insights into one's own identity and place in the world. Moreover, legends often shape the tools and techniques used in treasure hunting. For instance, those searching for artifacts related to specific myths may use specialized technology to uncover potential sites linked to these stories. This intersection of myth and method showcases how treasure hunting is not only about the thrill of the find, but also the dedication to unraveling the narrative threads that bind the past to the present. You may be surprised to learn that many archaeologists and historians also rely on myths as part of their research. They analyze ancient texts and folklore to identify locations where treasures might be buried or hidden. This collaboration between myth and historical research adds another layer of depth to the search for lost treasures, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Now, some may argue that relying on myths can lead to wild goose chases. It's essential to recognize that these stories preserve cultural heritage. They keep the history alive, fostering interest in archaeological endeavors that might otherwise be overlooked. It's a reminder that treasure hunting is as much about understanding our past as it is about seeking riches. In summary, myths and legends play a pivotal role in shaping the treasure hunting landscape. They inspire modern adventurers, provide context for their searches, and preserve cultural heritage. The stories of gods and heroes continue to resonate, motivating people to explore and uncover the mysteries of lost treasures. As we continue our exploration of Greece's lost riches, remember that every treasure hunt is also a journey through the narratives that connect us to our history. What treasures might you uncover if you follow the whispers of these ancient tales? What are the ethical considerations in treasure hunting? You might think that the thrill of discovering hidden treasures is all about the adventure and the riches. However, the reality is more complex and layered. As treasure hunting gains popularity, it raises significant ethical questions about cultural heritage and preservation. Have you ever considered who truly owns these treasures and what their discovery means for history? The search for treasures often prompts a vital conversation about preservation and respect for cultural heritage. Every artifact holds a story, a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. When treasures are uncovered without regard for their historical context, we risk losing valuable insights about ancient civilizations. This leads to a conflict between treasure hunters seeking profit or glory and archaeologists striving to preserve history. It's a tension that echoes through many archaeological debates today. You might be surprised to learn that many artifacts end up in private collections or sold on the black market, effectively erasing their cultural significance. The thrill of discovery can easily overshadow the responsibility that comes with unearthing such important pieces of history. Imagine unearthing a vase from a forgotten civilization only to have it sit on a shelf, never to be appreciated in its original context. Legal issues frequently arise over ownership of found treasures. Are they the property of the finder, or do they belong to the land where they were discovered? Different countries have varying laws regarding treasure hunting, making it a complex landscape. In some places, treasure hunters must declare their finds, while in others, they may keep whatever they unearth. This patchwork of laws can lead to disputes and further complicate the already delicate relationship between treasure hunters and archaeologists. So how do archaeologists and treasure hunters work together to preserve history? In an ideal world, collaboration is key. When treasure hunters alert archaeologists about their finds, it opens up avenues for academic research and proper excavation. By working together, both parties can ensure that the artifacts are treated with the respect they deserve. This partnership has the potential to enrich our understanding of the past and foster a sense of shared responsibility for preserving cultural heritage. However, public perception of treasure hunting can often be negative, influenced by high-profile stories of looting and unethical practices. Many people view treasure hunters as opportunists rather than passionate historians. This stigma can make it difficult for responsible treasure hunters who genuinely wish to contribute to archaeological knowledge. By showcasing ethical practices, the treasure hunting community can shift public perception, emphasizing the importance of collaboration over competition. An intriguing fact is that some treasure hunters participate in archaeological digs, seeking the thrill of discovery while respecting the integrity of the site. These individuals understand that there's more to treasure hunting than merely seeking wealth. It's about connecting with the past. When treasure hunters prioritize ethical practices, they can actually contribute to preserving history rather than erasing it. You might also find it interesting that many famous treasures were found due to the efforts of amateur treasure hunters. Their stories highlight the importance of responsible treasure hunting and the potential for positive contributions to archaeology. It's a reminder that everyone has a role to play in the quest for knowledge, but it must be done with care and consideration. As we delve deeper into the world of treasure hunting, consider this. How do we ensure that the excitement of discovery does not come at the expense of our shared cultural heritage? What safeguards can we implement to protect artifacts for future generations? These questions are vital for the ongoing dialogue about the ethics of treasure hunting and archaeology. In summary, while the allure of treasure hunting is captivating, it comes with significant ethical responsibilities. Balancing the thrill of discovery with respect for cultural heritage is essential for preserving history. The conversations around ethics in treasure hunting are crucial, and they can ultimately shape the future of how we approach the search for lost treasures. What discoveries lie ahead if we commit to ethical practices in this adventurous field? What role does technology play in finding lost treasures? You might think that treasure hunting is all about shovels and maps, but the truth is, technology has completely transformed this ancient practice. Imagine using advanced tools that can see underground without digging. A treasure hunter's dream come true. How has technology revolutionized our search for hidden hidden treasures, and what exciting innovations are on the horizon. In recent years, technological advancements have significantly changed the landscape of archaeology and treasure hunting. Ground-penetrating radar, for instance, allows researchers to visualize underground structures without disturbing the soil. This non-invasive method is invaluable in preserving archaeological sites while still uncovering their secrets. It's almost like using a magical map that reveals what lies beneath your feet. You may be surprised to learn that sonar technology, initially designed for submarines, is now commonly used to locate shipwrecks and underwater treasures. This technology sends out sound waves that bounce off objects, helping treasure hunters map the ocean floor. With sonar, explorers can pinpoint the exact location of a sunken ship before they even dive into the water. It's an extraordinary blend of science and adventure that opens up countless possibilities. Drones have also become vital tools in treasure hunting. These flying marvels can cover large areas quickly, capturing detailed images and maps of archaeological sites. You might think of drones as toys for enthusiasts, but in the hands of researchers, they become essential for surveying landscapes that would be challenging to navigate on foot. Using 3D mapping, drones can create accurate representations of sites, helping archaeologists plan their excavations more effectively. Have you ever heard of a device called a metal detector? Most people think of it as a simple tool for beachcombers, but it has a much richer history. These machines use electromagnetic fields to locate metal objects buried underground. Treasure hunters often rely on them to find coins, jewelry, and artifacts, making them indispensable in the field. Yet they're not infallible. Sometimes, metal detectors can lead hunters to junk instead of treasure. It's a bit of a gamble every time they swing their detectors over the ground. As technology continues to evolve, innovations like artificial intelligence are being integrated into treasure hunting. AI can analyze data from various sources, helping researchers identify the most promising excavation sites based on historical records and geographical data. It's like having a super smart assistant who knows where the treasures are hidden. However, the reliance on technology raises questions about the human element in treasure hunting. Is it still about the adventure, or is it becoming too dependent on gadgets? The intersection of technology and archaeology not only enhances the search for lost treasures, but also raises ethical considerations. As these technologies become more advanced, they can sometimes lead to increased looting and unauthorized excavations. How do we balance the excitement of discovery with the need to preserve cultural heritage? This is a crucial question for treasure hunters and archaeologists alike. A rare fact that might surprise you is that in some cases, technologies like satellite imagery have been used to locate ancient ruins and lost cities. Researchers can analyze patterns in the landscape that indicate human activity, leading them to potential treasure sites. It's a modern twist on an age-old quest, proving that technology can indeed bring us closer to understanding our history. As we delve into the world of treasure hunting and technology, consider this. How will future innovations shape the way we explore our past? Will we see even more incredible devices that make treasure hunting easier and more efficient? Or could it lead to a greater divide between responsible treasure hunting and reckless looting? In summary, technology plays a crucial role in uncovering lost treasures. From ground-penetrating radar to drones and AI, these advancements have transformed treasure hunting into a high-tech adventure, but they also challenge us to consider the ethical implications of our discovery. The quest for lost treasures is evolving, and as we embrace new technologies, we must also commit to preserving the history we uncover. How do lost treasures contribute to Greece's tourism? You might think of Greece as a paradise for ancient ruins and beautiful landscapes, but what if I told you that the search for lost treasures is a key driver of its tourism industry? Imagine standing in front of the breathtaking Acropolis, or exploring the hidden gems of ancient cities while knowing that there might be undiscovered treasures just beneath your feet. How does this fascination with lost treasures transform the way people experience Greece? The allure of lost treasures has a magnetic effect on tourists from around the world. Every year, millions flock to Greece, drawn not only by its stunning landscapes and rich history, but also by the tantalizing stories of hidden riches. These treasures, often associated with famous legends and myths, add an extra layer of intrigue to an already captivating destination. Did you know that some tourists come armed with metal detectors, hoping to strike it rich on their vacation? This phenomenon showcases the deep-seated desire to be part of a treasure hunt, making the journey all the more exciting. One might wonder how these treasures impact local economy. The answer is simple. Archaeological sites that feature tales of lost treasures attract more visitors, leading to increased revenue for local businesses. Restaurants, shops, and hotels in proximity to these sites benefit significantly from the influx of treasure hunters and history enthusiasts. For example, the town of Delphi, famed for its ancient oracle, has seen its economy thrive as tourists seek to uncover the mysteries of lost artifacts. The economic ripple effect can be substantial, turning local communities into bustling hubs of activity. Festivals and events centered around treasure hunting are another way that Greece capitalizes on this fascination. Imagine a local festival dedicated to the legend of the Golden Fleece, complete with reenactments, treasure hunts, and exhibitions showcasing the history of treasure hunting in Greece. These events not only engage locals, but also entice tourists, offering them an immersive experience that connects them to Greece's story. story passed. They become part of a living narrative, enhancing their understanding of the culture and history. However, not all stories of lost treasures are about glitz and glamour. Some treasures, such as those linked to tragic events or lost civilizations, offer a deeper reflection on human history. For instance, the tales of shipwrecks off the coast of Greece serve as poignant reminders of the dangers of the sea. These narratives evoke emotions in tourists, connecting them to the broader human experience. The desire to uncover these stories becomes an adventure, inviting visitors to explore beyond the typical tourist path. But what happens when these treasures are brought back into the public eye? The discoveries of lost artifacts often lead to renewed interest in specific historical sites, resulting in an influx of tourists eager to witness these treasures firsthand. For example, the discovery of the Antikythera mechanism, a complex ancient Greek analog computer, generated international attention and prompted a surge in visitors to the island of Antikythera. This phenomenon demonstrates how the thrill of discovery can revive interest in historical sites, benefiting both tourism and cultural preservation. You may be surprised to learn that the narratives surrounding lost treasures often intersect with modern marketing strategies. Tourism boards in Greece skillfully use the intrigue of lost treasures in their promotional campaigns, emphasizing the excitement of exploration and discovery. Uncover the secrets of the past, they proclaim, appealing to the adventurous spirit in all of us. This marketing approach resonates with travelers seeking unique experiences, positioning Greece as a must-visit destination for treasure enthusiasts and history buffs alike. As we explore the intersection of lost treasures and tourism, consider the impact of social media. In our digital age, the allure of treasure hunting has transcended geographical boundaries. Travelers share their adventures online, posting photos and stories about their experiences searching for lost treasures in Greece. This viral phenomenon encourages others to embark on similar journeys, amplifying the treasure hunting trend and its effect on tourism. The desire to find something extraordinary drives this digital narrative, creating a community of explorers eager to share their discoveries. While the quest for lost treasures is undeniably thrilling, it also raises important questions about cultural heritage and preservation. As tourists flock to sites associated with treasure hunts, how can we ensure that these locations are protected for future generations? Responsible tourism practices become essential in preserving the integrity of archaeological sites. This balance between exploration and conservation is critical, especially as interest in lost treasures continues to grow. In summary, lost treasures significantly contribute to Greece's tourism, attracting visitors eager to uncover hidden riches and experience the allure of ancient myths. From boosting local economies to creating immersive cultural experiences, the impact of these treasures is profound. As we navigate this treasure hunting landscape, we must also commit to preserving the rich history and heritage that makes Greece a unique destination. The search for lost treasures is not just about the hunt. It's about connecting with the past and embracing the stories that shape our present. What untold treasures await discovery in Greece? Only time will tell. What impact do lost treasures have on Greek identity? Most people might think that Greek identity is solely tied to its modern culture or its ancient historical achievements. But the reality is that lost treasures play a significant role in shaping the very essence of what it means to be Greek today. Have you ever considered how the stories of these treasures connect modern Greeks to their ancient ancestors? The search for lost treasures creates a bridge between the past and the present, allowing contemporary Greeks to reflect on their heritage. When we think about treasures like the Golden Fleece or the hidden riches of ancient cities, it stirs a sense of pride and nostalgia that resonates deeply within the collective consciousness of the nation. These tales are not just legends. They serve as a reminder of the ingenuity, creativity, and resilience of their forebears. The very fabric of Greek identity is woven with these stories, offering a sense of continuity through the ages. However, it's intriguing to note that not everyone views these treasures as purely positive symbols. Some argue that the obsession with lost treasures can lead to a romanticized or even distorted view of history. This creates a conflict between preserving the genuine heritage of Greece and catering to the allure of treasure hunting, which can sometimes overshadow the reality of the past. What does it say about us when we are more captivated by the thrill of treasure than by the lessons embedded in history? The treasures themselves often serve as touchstones for discussions about national pride and cultural identity. For instance, when artifacts are discovered and returned to Greece, they can evoke a powerful sense of belonging and ownership of history. Imagine the excitement that ripples through the nation when a significant archaeological find is made. It's as if a piece of their identity has been reclaimed. This is particularly relevant in the context of the Parthenon marbles, where the ongoing debate about their return from Britain is a testament to the emotional ties Greeks have with their cultural heritage. Moreover, these treasures contribute to the narrative of Greek identity on a global stage. As Greeks share their stories and artifacts with the world, they not only preserve their cultural legacy, but also invite others to engage with their history. This engagement can foster a deeper understanding and appreciation of Greek culture, ultimately strengthening Greece's place in the world. The treasures become ambassadors of Greek identity, sparking curiosity and admiration beyond its borders. The preservation of cultural heritage also plays a crucial role in maintaining identity and tradition. It's not just about finding lost artifacts, it's about ensuring ensuring that future generations can connect with their roots. When local communities are involved in treasure hunts or archaeological digs, it creates a sense of shared responsibility and pride. These activities foster a connection between people and their land, reminding them of their place in the ongoing story of their nation. Interestingly, as treasures are unearthed and celebrated, they often become symbols of hope and resilience. For example, stories of ancient Greek innovations in art and science remind the modern populace of their rich intellectual heritage. This legacy encourages contemporary Greeks to strive for excellence in various fields, contributing to a collective identity that is both proud of its past and forward-looking. How do these artifacts link the past to the present for Greeks today? It's a fascinating interplay of history, mythology, and national pride. When a local festival celebrates the discovery of a long-lost treasure, it becomes a celebration of community and identity. The tales surrounding these treasures encourage a narrative that transcends individual experiences, uniting people in their shared history and aspirations. In conclusion, lost treasures profoundly impact Greek identity by weaving together the threads of history, culture, and national pride. They create a bridge between the past and the present, fostering a sense of belonging and continuity that is essential to understanding what it means to be Greek today. The tales of these treasures remind us that we are all part of a larger story, one that is rich, complex, and deeply human. As Greece continues to uncover its lost treasures, both literal and metaphorical, the world watches with bated breath, eager to learn what new chapters will be written in this ancient narrative. Or what other secrets might these treasures reveal about the Greek identity? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the quest for understanding continues. What are some challenges faced in treasure hunting? Many people envision treasure hunting as a glamorous pursuit filled with adventure and instant riches. However, the reality is far more complicated and challenging than it appears. Have you ever thought about the legal and environmental obstacles treasure hunters face? One of the primary challenges treasure hunters encounter is legal restrictions. Different countries have varying laws regarding treasure hunting, and in Greece, where much of the archaeological sites are protected, this is especially true. It's not uncommon for treasure hunters to find themselves at odds with local authorities when searching in protected areas or without the proper permits. In fact, some treasure hunters have faced hefty fines or even imprisonment for trespassing on sites that are deemed culturally significant. This raises a critical question: is the thrill of discovery worth the risk of legal consequences? Interestingly, while most people associate treasure hunting with finding gold or jewels, the reality is that many hunters primarily discover ordinary items like pottery or tools. These artifacts are still significant, yet they often lack the excitement that the prospect of treasure brings. This leads to a dilemma. As treasure hunters sift through dirt and debris, they may encounter frustration when their finds don't meet their expectations. Environmental risks also pose a significant threat to treasure hunters. The act of digging, especially in sensitive archaeological sites, can lead to soil erosion and damage ecosystems. A curious fact to consider is that in some cases, treasure hunting can inadvertently cause harm to sites that hold ancient histories. When hunters carelessly excavate without regard for preservation, they not only lose potential artifacts but also endanger entire ecosystems. Conflict between adventure and responsibility is palpable. How can treasure hunters balance their passion with the need to protect the environment? Competition among treasure hunters can create additional conflicts. Imagine two treasure seekers discovering the same site and racing against each other to claim their finds. This rivalry can escalate into disputes over ownership and access to discovered artifacts. The stakes are high, and tensions can run deep, particularly when valuable items are on the line. There's a controversial belief among some that the thrill of competition can lead to reckless behavior, as hunters prioritize the chase over ethical considerations. Financial challenges also play a crucial role in the treasure hunting experience. Many enthusiasts may start their journeys fueled by excitement, but soon realize that funding expeditions, purchasing equipment, and obtaining necessary permits can be prohibitively expensive. There are countless stories of hopeful treasure hunters who invest their life savings into the dream, only to find that the reality of treasure hunting doesn't match their expectations. It's a harsh reminder that adventure often comes with a price tag. Personal stories of treasure hunters highlight the struggle and perseverance required in this pursuit. For instance, take the tale of a group of friends who ventured into the depths of an ancient cave, motivated by rumors of hidden riches. After days of digging and searching, they unearthed an ancient artifact, a beautifully crafted vase. Yet their excitement was short-lived as they discovered that it belonged to a protected site. They faced the difficult choice of reporting their find or keeping it hidden, knowing that one decision could lead to legal trouble. In conclusion, the challenges faced in treasure hunting are multifaceted and often unexpected. Legal restrictions, environmental risks, competition, and financial pressures can turn what many view as a dream into a complex and sometimes daunting reality. As we explore the world of treasure hunting, it's essential to remember that while the quest for riches is alluring, the path is fraught with obstacles that can challenge even the most seasoned adventurers. What lessons can be learned from these experiences? How do they shape the way we think about treasure hunting in the modern world? The answers lie in the stories of those who have navigated these treacherous waters, revealing the true essence of the treasure hunting hunting spirit. How can you get involved in the search for lost treasures? Have you ever dreamed of uncovering a hidden artifact or discovering a long-lost piece of history? While many think that treasure hunting is reserved for the elite or the exceptionally skilled, the truth is that anyone can embark on their own adventure in search of lost treasures. First, let's explore the community aspect of treasure hunting. Across Greece and beyond, various organizations and clubs are dedicated to archaeology and treasure hunting. Many of these groups hold regular meetings, workshops, and even field trips, making it easier for newcomers to learn the ropes. Joining one of these communities not only enhances your skills, but also allows you to network with experienced treasure hunters who can share invaluable insights. A little-known fact: some of the most significant archaeological finds have been made by amateur treasure hunters working alongside professionals. Another way to get involved is through volunteering at archaeological digs. Many sites in Greece and other historically rich areas often seek volunteers to help with excavations. Not only do you gain hands-on experience, but you also get a front-row seat to the thrill of discovery. Imagine uncovering pottery or tools that have been buried for centuries. It's an opportunity to contribute to preserving history while potentially making your own significant finds. However, be prepared. Digging can be tough physical work, requiring patience and dedication. If you're looking for something less labor-intensive but still engaging, consider attending local festivals or events focused on treasure hunting and archaeology. These gatherings often feature workshops, lectures, and demonstrations from seasoned experts. You'll learn about the latest technologies in the field, such as ground-penetrating radar and metal detectors, which can significantly increase your chances of making a discovery. Moreover, these events offer a fun and social atmosphere, perfect for meeting like-minded individuals who share your passion for history. For those interested in acquiring skills independently, there are numerous online resources and courses available. From YouTube tutorials to academic courses, the internet provides a treasure trove of information for budding treasure hunters. Learn how to understand or the techniques used in archaeological excavations can deepen your understanding and appreciation of the field. It's fascinating how many historical narratives are connected to the very ground we walk on. However, it's essential to remember that treasure hunting is not just about finding riches. It also comes with responsibilities. Understanding the legal implications and ethical considerations of treasure hunting is crucial. Many countries, including Greece, have strict laws regarding the excavation and ownership of historical artifacts. Before you begin your hunt, familiarize yourself with these regulations to ensure that you're acting within the law. The controversial debate surrounding artifact ownership and repatriation often surfaces in this context, leading to thought-provoking discussions about the ethics of treasure hunting. If you think you're ready to embark on your own treasure hunting adventure, start small. Begin with a metal detector in your local park or beach. Many treasures lie beneath our feet, often unnoticed. Share your findings with local archaeological societies or museums. They may provide additional resources and guidance on how to handle your discoveries responsibly. You might be surprised by what you can find. There are reports of everyday people stumbling upon valuable historical artifacts in the most mundane places. As you venture into the world of treasure hunting, remember that patience and perseverance are key. Many hunters spend years searching before making a significant discovery, while others may find hidden gems on their very first outing. Excitement of the hunt lies not just in the potential for riches, but in the stories waiting to be uncovered beneath the soil. In conclusion, getting involved in the search for lost treasures is an accessible and rewarding endeavor. With community support, educational opportunities, and a commitment to ethical practices, anyone can join the ranks of treasure hunters and contribute to preserving history. So what's stopping you? And your adventure awaits, and who knows what treasures lie beneath the surface waiting for you to discover. What are the most surprising discoveries related to Greece's lost treasures? And you might think that the most significant finds come from grand excavations or ancient ruins, but the reality is far more intriguing. Some of the most astonishing treasures have been uncovered in the most unexpected places, showcasing how history often hides in plain sight. Like, for instance, the story of a simple farmer who, while plowing his fields, stumbled upon a hoard of ancient coins buried just below the surface. This serendipitous discovery led to the unearthing of thousands of gold and silver coins, giving us invaluable insights into the economic history of ancient Greece. It's a reminder that you don't need to be a trained archaeologist to uncover significant artifacts. Sometimes all it takes is a little luck and a willingness to explore. You might find it fascinating that many artifacts have been found in places where you least expect them, such as attics, basements, and even family gardens. An elderly couple in Crete discovered an ancient amphora hidden away in their home, which turned out to be a valuable piece of history that had been overlooked for generations. This highlights the fact that history is often closer than we think, just waiting for someone to uncover it. The context in which these discoveries occur can dramatically change our understanding of ancient cultures. For instance, when a hidden tomb was discovered in a remote area of Greece, it contained not only valuable treasures, but also everyday items that offered a glimpse into the daily lives of those who once inhabited the region. Such findings challenge our preconceived notions about ancient societies and enrich our understanding of their complexity. Moreover, stories of luck and perseverance abound in the world of treasure hunting. one of the most well-known treasure hunters in Greece, who started with a simple metal detector, has documented numerous finds ranging from ancient jewelry to weapons. His adventures reveal that the thrill of the hunt often lies in the journey rather than the destination. Each discovery tells a story, weaving together the fabric of history and connecting us to those who came before us. As we ponder what surprises might await future treasure hunters, it's essential to recognize that our understanding of history is continually evolving. Each new find can rewrite the narrative we have about our past, prompting us to ask new questions and seek further exploration. What will the next discovery reveal about Greece's rich and intricate history? In conclusion, the most surprising discoveries related to Greece's lost treasures remind us of the endless possibilities that lie beneath our feet. They serve as a testament to the idea that anyone can be a discoverer of history, encouraging a sense of curiosity and wonder about the world around us. So, whether you're wandering through an ancient ruin or simply digging in your backyard, remember that history is waiting to be uncovered, one surprise at a time. What does the future hold for Greece's lost treasures? As we stand on the brink of exciting archaeological discoveries, you might think we've uncovered most of Greece's secrets. However, the truth is far more thrilling. Many treasures remain hidden beneath the earth, waiting to be discovered by a new generation of explorers. The ongoing search for treasures continues to evolve with new techniques and discoveries. For instance, advancements in ground-penetrating radar and 3D mapping are transforming how archaeologists approach excavations. Imagine standing on a site where ancient ruins lie just below the surface, and with a simple tool, you can map out structures that have been lost for centuries. This technology opens up a new frontier in archaeology, allowing for non-invasive explorations that protect the integrity of the sites while revealing their hidden stories. You'll explore upcoming excavations and research projects aimed at finding lost artifacts. Take, for example, the new initiative in the Peloponnese region, where researchers are focusing on the remnants of ancient cities that once thrived during Greece's golden age. Their goal? To uncover not just material treasures, but also to understand the lives and cultures of the people who lived there. Each shovel of dirt removed is a step closer to illuminating the past, and the anticipation of what might be found is palpable among the archaeological community. How will future generations continue to engage with Greece's rich history? The answer lies in education and public interest. As schools and universities increasingly incorporate hands-on archaeology programs, young people are encouraged to participate in excavations and research projects. This not only ignites a passion for history, but also fosters a sense of stewardship for cultural heritage. By connecting students with their ancient roots, we ensure that the quest for knowledge and discovery continues. The legacy of treasure hunting can inspire young people to pursue archaeology as a career. Take the story of a young woman who, after finding an ancient coin during a beach cleanup, became fascinated with archaeology. Her journey from amateur enthusiast to professional archaeologist highlights the potential for discovery that exists in our everyday lives. Such narratives inspire others to take up the mantle of exploration, reminding us that anyone can contribute to uncovering the past. Are we on the brink of uncovering more secrets hidden beneath the soil? Absolutely. Each year, new discoveries challenge our understanding of history and prompt fresh questions. The landscape of Greece is vast and varied, with countless areas yet to be explored. Many archaeologists believe that with every excavation, we're just scratching the surface of what's buried underneath. The thrill of the hunt is alive and well, and the potential for groundbreaking discoveries is limitless. In conclusion, the future of Greece's lost treasures is bright and full of promise. As technology advances and new generations of explorers emerge, the secrets of the past are more accessible than ever. So whether you're an aspiring archaeologist or simply a history buff, keep your eyes on the horizon, because the next big discovery might just be around the corner. Each new artifact not only enriches our understanding of ancient Greece, but also connects us all to a shared history that transcends time. The adventure is far from over, it's just beginning. How can storytelling enhance the search for lost treasures? You might think treasure hunting is just about finding valuable artifacts, but the reality is that storytelling plays a crucial role in shaping this thrilling pursuit. Stories about lost treasures not only ignite the imagination, but also inspire treasure hunters to embark on their quests. Stories of lost treasures inspire people and keep history alive. Think about the tales that have been passed down through generations, like the legend of the Golden Fleece or the mysterious lost city of Atlantis. These narratives evoke a sense of adventure and curiosity, compelling individuals to dive deeper into the past. The allure of these stories often draws people into the world of archaeology and treasure hunting, making them feel like part of a grand adventure. You'll learn how narratives shape the way we think about the past. Each artifact discovered is not just a relic, it carries a story that connects us to those who lived centuries ago. For instance, the discovery of a simple pottery shard can lead to questions about the daily lives of ancient Greeks, what they ate, how they celebrated, and what their relationships were like. This human connection makes history more relatable and can drive people to explore further. The power of storytelling can motivate others to join the quest for treasures. When people hear about incredible finds and the adventures that led to those discoveries, it sparks a desire to participate in treasure hunting. Consider the story of the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek analog analog computer discovered in a shipwreck. The tale of its recovery, filled with danger and intrigue, continues to inspire budding archaeologists and treasure hunters today. They dream of making their own significant discoveries, fueled by the stories they've encountered. Discover how legends are passed down through generations, keeping the spirit of adventure alive. Many cultures have their own tales of lost riches, and these stories often reflect societal values, fears, and aspirations. In Greece, tales of hidden treasures buried by ancient civilizations capture the imagination, leading modern treasure hunters to search the landscapes where these legends originated. Each hunt is a continuation of a story that began long ago, linking the past to the present. What role does your own story play in the larger narrative of treasure hunting? Every treasure hunter has a unique reason for pursuing their passion, whether it's a family connection to archaeology, a fascination with history, or simply a thirst for adventure. These personal narratives contribute to the collective tapestry of treasure hunting. By sharing these experiences, individuals can inspire others to embark on their own journeys, creating a community bound by a shared passion for exploration. In essence, storytelling enhances the search for lost treasures by creating connections between people, the past, and the artifacts themselves. As each story unfolds, it adds layers of meaning to the treasures we seek, reminding us that the hunt is about more than just the physical objects. It's about the stories we tell, the adventures we undertake, and the history we uncover together. With every treasure found, we continue to write the narrative of humanity's quest for knowledge and connection. The journey of discovery is ongoing, and your story could be the next chapter in this thrilling saga. How do lost treasures connect with global treasure hunting? You might think that the quest for treasure is a uniquely personal endeavor, but in reality, it forms a global tapestry that intertwines cultures, histories, and legends. Every corner of the globe holds its own mysteries, and the search for lost riches connects us all. Greece's treasures are part of a larger tapestry of lost riches around the world. When you consider treasures like the Elgin marbles, the Dead Sea Scrolls, or the treasures of the Spanish galleons, you start to see a pattern. Each of these treasures not only holds immense cultural value, but also connects deeply to the narratives of their respective regions. Tales of these artifacts often overlap in theme: conquest, loss, and the eternal human desire to reclaim what was once thought lost. You'll see how different cultures approach treasure hunting uniquely. In ancient Egypt, the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb revealed not just material wealth, but insights into an entire civilization's beliefs about the afterlife. In contrast, in the Americas, the legends surrounding the treasures of the Aztecs and Incas have sparked countless expeditions and often resulted in controversy regarding ownership and heritage. Each culture's stories influence how its treasures are perceived and pursued, often leading to conflicts, partnerships, and a rich interplay of histories. Learn about famous treasure hunts from other countries and their impact on history. Take, for example, the quest for the lost city of El Dorado. This legendary city of gold captivated explorers and adventurers for centuries, resulting in both horrific and heroic tales of exploration in South America. These stories are not just about gold. They symbolize humanity's relentless pursuit of dreams and the lengths we will go to fulfill them. Discover the similarities and differences in the treasure hunting narrative globally. The motives may vary. Some seek fortune, others seek knowledge. The common thread is the thrill of the hunt and the allure of the unknown. Yet, treasure hunting can be a double-edged sword. In some cultures, it can lead to the destruction of sacred sites, while in others, it can foster national pride and cultural revival. How does this global connection enrich our understanding of lost treasures? By examining treasures from various cultures, we gain a more comprehensive view of human history, and the interconnectedness of our story teaches us that the quest for treasures often reflects our deepest values, fears, and aspirations as societies. Understanding these connections allows us to appreciate the significance of cultural artifacts beyond their monetary value. As we continue to search for lost treasures, we learn that the stories we uncover are just as important as the artifacts themselves. Each discovery adds another layer to the narrative of humanity, reminding us that our quests for treasure are also quests for understanding. The global treasure hunting narrative enriches our shared history, inviting us to reflect on our collective journey through time. So, as we delve into the world of lost treasures, remember that each hunt is not just about the gold and jewels. It's about the stories waiting to be told and the connections waiting to be made across cultures and continents. What myths surrounding lost treasures are commonly believed? Most people think treasure hunting is a straightforward adventure filled with glory and wealth, but the reality is often much more complex and layered with misunderstandings. These myths can shape perceptions and expectations about what treasure hunting really entails. Many people have misconceptions about how treasures are found and who finds them. For instance, the popular image of treasure hunters is often glamorous. Think of rugged adventurers striking it rich with gold coins and sparkling jewels. But in truth, many treasure hunters spend years, even decades, scouring remote areas and historical sites, often with little to show for their efforts. It's a grind filled with excitement, but also plenty of disappointment. This is a reality that many enthusiasts fail to consider. You'll debunk popular myths about treasure hunting and archaeologists. One prevalent myth is that all treasure hunters are merely greedy individuals seeking to exploit history for personal gain. While there are certainly some who fall into that category. Many are deeply passionate about history and archaeology. They often aim to recover artifacts for preservation and education rather than profit. They believe in the importance of understanding the past, and their efforts can contribute positively to historical knowledge and cultural preservation. Explore the exaggerated tales that often overshadow the real stories. Consider the legend of Captain Kidd, the notorious pirate who supposedly buried treasure in various locations. While many treasure seekers have dug in hopes of finding his riches, historical evidence suggests that he probably never buried any treasure at all. Such stories can lead to unrealistic expectations and even dangerous quests, resulting in the desecration of archaeological sites. Understanding these myths can change our approach to treasure hunting. By separating fact from fiction, potential treasure hunters can set realistic goals and engage with the practice more responsibly. It's essential to approach treasure hunting as a blend of exploration, education, and the preservation of history. This perspective encourages a healthier attitude toward the treasures we seek, recognizing their cultural significance over their monetary value. What truths lie beneath these captivating tales? For one, the quest for lost treasures often serves as a reflection of our desires as a society. Whether it's the allure of adventure, the pursuit of knowledge, or the hope of connecting with our past, treasure hunting taps into deep-seated human instincts. The stories that emerge from these quests are often as valuable as the treasures themselves, contributing to a richer understanding of our shared history. In summary, the myths surrounding treasure hunting not only shape the expectations of those involved, but also influence how society perceives the significance of these treasures. By recognizing the realities behind these tales, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the past and the stories yet to be uncovered. What myths surrounding lost treasures are commonly believed? Most people think that treasure hunting is just about luck and fortune, but the reality is far more complex and steeped in misconceptions. The idea that any random person can find riches simply by stumbling upon a hidden chest is a myth that often leads to unrealistic expectations. Many people have misconceptions about how treasures are found and who finds them. One common belief is that treasure hunters are just greedy individuals looking to profit from ancient artifacts. In truth, many treasure hunters are driven by a passion for history, eager to preserve and share their findings. The thrill of discovery often outweighs the allure of financial gain. Interestingly, a significant portion of treasure hunters collaborate with archaeologists, working to ensure that artifacts are properly documented and preserved. You'll debunk popular myths about treasure hunting and archaeologists. Contrary to the image portrayed in movies and television, not all treasure hunters operate outside the law. Many abide by strict regulations and ethical guidelines, often gaining permits to search in historically significant areas. This brings us to a fascinating statistic. According to recent studies, over 70% of amateur treasure hunters claim they are motivated by a genuine interest in archaeology and cultural preservation rather than greed. Explore the exaggerated tales that often overshadow the real stories. Take the legend of the infamous pirate Blackbeard, for example. While tales of his buried treasure captivate the imagination, historical evidence suggests that he likely never buried any treasure at all. Countless treasure seekers have scoured the coasts of the Carolinas in pursuit of riches that may not exist. Such myths can lead to dangerous quests that neglect the preservation of archaeological sites. Understanding these myths can change our approach to treasure hunting. By separating fact from fiction, aspiring treasure hunters can focus on realistic goals and adopt a mindset centered on education and preservation. This perspective encourages enthusiasts to value the historical significance of their finds over mere monetary worth. After all, the real treasure lies in the stories we uncover and the connections we make to our past. What truths lie beneath these captivating tales? The pursuit of lost treasures often reflects deep-seated human desires for adventure and discovery. Either it's the excitement of exploring uncharted territories or the hope of connecting with our ancestors, treasure hunting taps into a primal urge. As we delve into these myths, it becomes clear that the stories behind the treasures we seek are often as rich and compelling as the artifacts themselves. In summary, the myths surrounding lost treasures not only shape our perceptions of treasure hunting, but also influence the ways in which we engage with history. By recognizing these myths, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the journey of discovery and the cultural significance of our past. Ultimately, the thrill of the hunt and the stories that emerge from it enrich our understanding of who we are and where we come from. Why do we continue to seek lost treasures today? It's an intriguing question that taps into our fundamental curiosity and desire for adventure. Most people think that treasure hunting is just a pastime for the lucky or the overly ambitious, but the reality is much more profound. The allure of lost treasures reflects a deeper connection to our past and a yearning to uncover stories that have been buried by time. The search for treasures resonates with our innate curiosity and desire for adventure. Throughout history, humans have been driven by the thrill of discovery. Whether it's finding a long-lost artifact, uncovering a hidden city, or deciphering ancient scripts, this passion for exploration isn't just about the physical treasures themselves. It's also about the stories behind them. Every piece of treasure tells a story that connects us to ancient cultures, lost civilizations, and the very fabric of our shared human experience. You'll learn how modern society's fascination with the past drives treasure hunting. From movies and literature that romanticize the quest for treasure to reality shows that follow treasure hunters in action, popular culture plays a significant role in igniting interest. For many, the idea of finding a lost treasure is not just about wealth. It's about participating in a grand adventure, one that can alter the course of history. In fact, many treasure hunters see themselves as modern-day archaeologists, eager to contribute to our understanding of the past. Discover how the pursuit of lost treasures connects us to our heritage and history. Consider this: every time a treasure is unearthed, it offers a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. A rare coin might reveal trade routes that shaped economies, while an ancient tool can illustrate the ingenuity of past civilizations. These findings enhance our understanding of human history and enrich our collective identity. The treasures that we seek are not just relics, they are tangible links to our ancestry, providing context to who we are today. What motivates individuals to become treasure hunters in the modern world? The motivations are as diverse as the hunters themselves. For some, it's the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of digging in the dirt, sifting through sand, or diving into unexplored waters. For others, it's the possibility of making a groundbreaking discovery that could change our understanding of history. There are also those who treasure the camaraderie and community that comes from sharing adventures with fellow hunters. Each story of pursuit adds another layer to the treasure hunting narrative, showcasing the human spirit's resilience and curiosity. The ongoing quest for lost treasures offers insights into human nature and our quest for knowledge. As we dive deeper into the world of treasure hunting, we reveal not only the treasures sought, but also the motivations, challenges, and stories of those who pursue them. The journey that connects us with the past while also inspiring future generations to explore, discover, and cherish the histories that shape our world today. In conclusion, the search for lost treasures is a timeless endeavor, rooted in our curiosity, our desire for connection, and our unyielding quest for knowledge. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our past, we not only unearth treasures, but also uncover the very essence of what it means to be human. So whether you're a seasoned treasure hunter or just someone fascinated by the stories of the past, remember that the journey itself is as valuable as the treasures we seek. Let the adventure continue. If you enjoyed this epic journey, please subscribe to our channel for more thrilling historical tales. Don't miss out on new videos. Hit the notification bell to stay updated.